All right, I want to speak about this, man. I want to say this. Like, I really try to stay out of. I stay out of shit don't concern me. It's not that I really try. I stay out of shit that don't concern me. Number one, but and I believe in grown man business. Like, I believe in that shit. I practice it. I don't play with it. But I just want to say this real quick. I knew Rich Porter. Like, I knew Rich, and I want to say this though. This is real, man. Az has said something a long time ago. He said, "Yo, when you kill Rich, when they killed Rich, they killed Harlem." And a lot of people don't understand what that shit really mean, yo. And I'm gonna tell you what it mean. Like, this is serious. Um, when what Az was saying, and I'm gonna state my life on this. What he was saying, in so many words, is you killed the whole movement of a lifestyle, man. A whole movement of a lifestyle, man. Like, literally, like, dude was a respectful dude. He was a classy dude. He was a mature dude. And this not no made up shit. This is not made up. This not me clout chase. I'm not with all that shit. I don't do all of that. Like, I don't. I really don't even be discussing grown man business. But this shit need to be heard, man. And this the God's honest truth. Like, I know a lot of hustlers, man. A lot of niggas, man. I come from the streets, man, and I'll say that. And like, I only met a few in my lifetime on my hand that treated niggas with respect and class, yo. And God bless Rich Soul. Like, I don't even know if he understood, like, the legacy he left behind, because I had to think about this shit like years later. And when Az left that quote, when they killed Rich, they killed Harlem. And that shit is real, man. The streets, Harlem has never been the same since Homeboy died, man. It's like he was such a movement. Like, I could tell you shit for a fact. Like, when I was a young nigga, a kid, like 14 years old, yo, I remember the first time he came to the block, and he said, "Yo, shorty, you so and so." I said, "Yeah." He said, "Yo, tell so and so to come downstairs." That was my man, who I was working for. And my man came downstairs. I called him. He came downstairs and da da da. I said, "Yo, Rich?" He said, "What, nigga?" He said, "Man, what are you talking about? I know Rich, man." And he's like, "We'll talk later." So, I'm 14 years old. I'm in awe. I'm like, "Oh shit," he know. But the funny shit was, when he got out the car and my man said, "Yo, this my lieutenant right here. This Troy, yo, da 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 da." He said, "Yo, when you come through here, you see him, Rich, that's, so and so and so." Rich said, "Yo, shorty, come here, man." Grabbed my hand, gave me five, and hugged me. He said, "Yo, you all right? This nigga taking care of you? You good?" And I started laughing. So he said, "Yo, this nigga ain't taking care of you, man. Come down the block and holler at me." We was on 132nd and 8th. I never forget that shit. Long as I live. It was a joke, but when you a young dude and you got a dude of his status treat you like you somebody, you never forget that shit. And then from then on, as I started moving up in ranks, every time I would see him, it was always love. "Yo, shorty, what's up? You alright?" "Yeah, I'm alright, yo." Da 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 da. "You need something? Come through here." This the God's honest truth, yo. And like, you know, this is not me glorifying drug dealing, but people need to understand this, man. When you got a dude that knows how to treat people, and it's a trickle effect, man. And I'm gonna say that, I say that to mean this, like, I don't care what a nigga say. They could say, "No, that ain't true. That nigga, oh, not me." Yo, if you was my age, if you was from 15, I want to say from 13 to 18 or 20, 21, and you was hustling back then, you want to be like Rich. That's hands down. Him and Az, you want to be like Rich. When we were kids, everybody used to, people shinned upon Poe because he always was starting some type of shit in the streets. Like, I'm gonna just leave it like that. He just was a menace, yo. So, but people adored Rich, man, and this is the God's honest truth. Like his style, everything about him, the way he dressed, the way he talked, the way he treat people, and then when I say that, when once again, when A say you killed Rich, you killed Harlem. I'll give you an example. When niggas wanted to be like Rich so much that niggas actually mimicked him, how they hustled. Like a nigga would get money and then go to put another nigga on, because that's what Rich did. He was forever putting niggas on, like helping niggas out. You fucked up, you could go to him to get on. This is a fact. This is not no made up shit. This is not mythical. Fuck what anybody say. This is factual stuff. You could get help from him. So other niggas wanted to mimic that, literally. Dress like him, talk like him, and then actually mimic his social lifestyle. Like, when a nigga became a boss, it's like, yo, I'm fucked up. Yo, come see me, B. Come, cause that's how Rich was. Yo, come see me, B. Come through here. This is a fact. This is not made up shit. And I'm not making this up, man. And that's why Azie said, when you killed Rich, you killed Harlem. Because everybody that got money and would reach a boss status they carried themselves like him. Like, you didn't have a problem with getting on. If you was fucked up, a nigga come to you, say, yo, I'm fucked up. You say, yo, B, come through the block and see me. You mimicked Rich. Cause if now you got it, you getting it, you putting another nigga on to make sure he get it. A nigga didn't have to come to you and give you sob stories and this and this and that, blah, 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 blah. You did what you did. It was like, and that movement, that shit is gone. I don't know if I live to see it again, in any facet of the way where niggas have that type of compassion and just lacked passion to share and want to see another nigga have something. Cause you don't see that now. I'm gonna tell you what I see. I can't speak for everybody else. This is what I see when I'm in the streets and I'm moving around. I stop at a lounge or something and I see a bunch of niggas in there. I'll see, if it's 20 niggas, I might see 2 of them with diamonds and rollies on. And the other 18 niggas got on white t-shirts and sweatpants. Niggas got raggedy jeans on. I mean, you name it, man. You and I'm not trying to be funny, but I'm being real. Like, this is the God's honest truth. Like, that's what I see now. And I'll be like, yo, this is the new nigga now. The new nigga that gets money, this is him. He want to brag to you about what he got. Yo, I got a nigga giving me this. I got that. I just made 200,000 right now. But the nigga he talking to is starving, ain't got nothing. And a good nigga. A good hard nigga just need to be put on. But a nigga just be, yo, my nigga, yeah, da-da-da-da-da. Just, niggas now are comfortable with leaving niggas fucked up. So, this is a trickle effect. Like, people don't understand this. This is a trickle effect. This is why everybody don't have no loyalty. As soon as a nigga get locked up, he'll tell. And one thing I learned this from my man, God bless the dead. Yo, I taught me loyalty like no other, man. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. My dude taught me loyalty. He used to be, big on telling me like, yo, you take care of your family, you take care of your girl, you make sure your mom and them don't want for nothing. Like, he was big on that. And you stick with your team. You don't run around getting in trouble. Because he used to say, yo, you run around with different niggas. That's how you get killed when you play 2 sides of the fence. You stick with your team so niggas will know who it is and how it's going to go down when it go down. And they respect you more for that. And the best example of loyalty, I'll tell y'all this quick story. We was on a block one day when I was like 15 years old. And this crackhead dude, he in the feds right now. He don't get high no more. I ain't gonna say his name, but he was cracked out. And my man, he came through the block all fucked up. And he called my man. My man seen him, ran over to him, hugged him. Like, my man runs over to him. I'm talking my man, we getting it. diamonds, cars, you name it, he got it. So he runs over to this crackhead dude, hug him. You know, I mean, I see my man damn near in tears. I'm like, what the fuck is he all emotional over this nigga for? My man takes him in the building, take him up to the apartment, give him a bath, clean him up, right? And tell him, yo, you gonna get out the streets, yo. If you don't get out the streets, I'm gonna take you out the streets. I'm gonna kill you. That's the exact words. So from that day on, dude stopped getting high. Never got high again, start getting money. So I said to my man, why are you so fascinated with this crackhead nigga? He said, yo, Troy, first of all, watch your mouth. That's number one. He said, number two, you don't know people's story, man. He said, that was my best friend, man. My best friend. One of my best friends in my whole life. He said, yo, I can't see him fucked up like that. I don't give a fuck what everybody else say, but I can't see him fucked up like that. And he was like, yo, man, when you got good members of your team, you don't turn your back on your team, man. You don't do that, man. And I never forgot that shit, man. So, you know, like what really has to be understood, man, is loyalty, like, you know, is not practiced today the way it's supposed to. But I tell you this much, man, and this is, you know, God love the truth. I'ma die being the nigga that I am, man. Like, my loyalty for those that got my back, I will never change that shit, yo. You know, I got a good team, man, that I ride with hard. Like, you know, some good dudes, man. I love these niggas. Like, you hurt one of them, like, that shit's gonna bother me. Just remember that. So that's all I got to say. That shit will bother me. And I'll leave that like that. But, you know, and it's the same go with me, yo. These are my dudes, man. And whatever I've accomplished in life, and you can ask my friends, man. I always try to make sure them niggas all right. Always. And God to take my breath, man. You know, I try to, like, I never got to the point where I'm like, oh, fuck these niggas, they ain't nobody because I'm doing this and they not doing that. Never, man. Like, my loyalty, and that's why, you know, my dudes understand that about me. My niggas, they understand that about me. I ride for my dogs, man. You know, and that goes for a woman that I fuck with. If I date a woman that has no loyalty, yo, that bitch could sit on the side of the road like the Cosby Kid, man. And I mean that shit, yo. I don't, like, I used to, as when I was younger, I used to never even used to make it, like, I never even looked at a woman like in the same light. Like, she had to be loyal. I didn't understand that shit, yo. But you know, now I do. And something my mom said before she died, like a week before she died, my mother